Hello. How's it going, everybody? Happy Wednesday, I guess? Real quick before we get started, again, thank you so much to Vega and Starry-Eyed Prince for being Ko-Fi members. I really appreciate it. If you would also like to be a Ko-Fi member, then go to that link in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, or if you just want to buy me a coffee, every coffee I get gets us a step closer to me wearing a maid outfit and playing a horror game. What's up, No Name? How's it going? Today we're going to be doing art. We're going to be doing VR art. At least that's the hope. And we want the screen to be black right now, so don't worry. That's part of the process. So I need Shapelabs. Shapelabs. Collections? Favorites, maybe? No. VR, I guess? Hopefully I have it installed. Shapelabs. Okay, good. It does still exist. Aw, I miss Garden of the Sea. That game was so good. That's still probably one of my favorite VR games. Is code on? What the heck is Shapelabs? Gib the lab that is shape. I must have missed it. I know what you're thinking. It's in alphabetical order. How could I possibly miss it? No, I actually don't know how I'm missing it. Here, wait. Whoops. Shape. There you are. Thank you. Launch. But yeah, how's it going, No Name? What's new? What's hip? I feel like this game always takes a, decent amount of time to actually start. There we go. Okay. Next question. Okay. That's potentially a good start. Your screen still says Shapelab. That is not what we want. Window capture. Shapelab. Okay, well that doesn't want to work, so we're gonna do this. Okay. That should be working much better for you guys. Alright. Let's see. Happens sometimes. Nothing much. How's your day been? My day's been pretty okay. I'm surviving. And most of the time that's enough. Alright, so I've had this idea for a monster for a while now. So we are going to see about making it if I can remember how to use this app. I guess. Okay. Right. Solid. Yeah, I'm still powering my way through this this course that I'm taking on being able to handle management or doing management, I suppose. And that's been a lot of work, but it has been informative at least, so that's good. I feel like I want to upload my own studio at some point. Not that there's anything wrong with these ones, they're just a little boring. This one gives me anxiety, because there's no door. At least this one, there's an exit that I can see. Which makes me feel better about the situation, you know? Okay, cool. Here we go. Right? Or no? Wait. Oh, I remember now. I think I do, at least. Maybe? Have I gone crazy? I mean, the answer is yes, but... How do I get to the... There we go. It's this. That was so much more difficult than it needed to be. Clone. Thank you. Okay. You. Don't mind me. I'm just being a crazy person. Virtual studio rooms usually feel eerie. Yeah, this one at least feels like kind of cozy, like because I can see the outside and stuff. But yeah, I totally agree. They almost always have like just an unsettling air to them. I can't say that I love. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is grab a cube. Okay, I'm gonna scale that bad boy up. Okay. Even more. We're gonna try to make sure getting this like pretty dead on. Almost. Needs to be bigger. Come on. That's probably too much. Okay. Okay, I think I can live with that. Murder room vibes. Listen, that's just a type of art, right? I'm not gonna judge somebody for what kind of art they do. That is, like, shockingly close to what I want. So, I guess I didn't technically say, what we're doing today. Oh wait, that's not entirely accurate. You're right. There, that's way better. So, I have a game that I've been mulling over in my head for a long time. I've just never actually gotten around to, like, that's too dummy thick. I've never gotten around to, like, actually making anything for it, right? Hi, Firefly. Good VR modeling. Well, I don't know if it's good VR modeling, but there's a booty. There's a little guy with a booty. Yeah, I've had an idea for a game for a very long time, and I don't know if you guys know this, but, like, I've done several game jams now. I actually, me and my team took first place on a game jam, like, just a couple months ago. But I stepped away from doing game jams because I've had this idea, and I've really, really wanted to, like, actually go forward and try, you know, to work on this idea. And I just have not gotten around to it. So I was like, you know what? Well, last night, actually, I was thinking, like, I should at least concept, like, some characters, right? because I know what a lot of them look like. So I should just go ahead and concept it. So I drew it out, and then I was like, well, I said I was going to do 3D modeling tomorrow, so why don't I just start modeling it and, like, actually trying to make a character. So that's what today is. So welcome everybody to the Observer, I think is the name we're going with for him. That's still a whip, if you will. Who in the hell uses X as the vertical? The people who made this app are monsters. But effectively, it's like... So I'm making a horror game, or the entire, like, idea of this game is a VR horror game where it's the Fae. Like, your character's dealing with the Feywilds, and they're trying to get to your, like, family. But they're, like, really, really scary. It's very, like Brothers Grimm kind of style, like fairies. I realize that showing you this little guy with a butt probably isn't the best way of showing that off, but... This game concept. Yeah, okay. I'll keep going then, explain the game concept. So the idea is going to be, or the narrative, I guess, your parents really wanted a kid. Like, okay, this is before you existed. Your parents really, really wanted to have a child. And after, like, modern, like, medicine and stuff failed them, they started to look into other ways that they might be able to get a child. And, they either made a deal with the Fae to have, like, so that your mom could have you, or they stole a child from the Fae. And you grew up pretty normally. You know, all things considered. You had no idea that this happened. You just assumed your parents were your parents. Okay? Now your dad, well, I guess both your parents, your mom and your dad, are always very eccentric parents. They had weird hobbies, right? And it turns out, in this version of the Fae, magic can do a lot of things. It can open locks, it can do all kinds of stuff, right? And the Fae are magical creatures, but what they struggle with is mechanical, like, machines. They don't understand. They never have taken the time to actually understand machines from human technology. So your weird parents' eccentric love of building puzzles and having doors that go to nowhere, or, you know, building their house around, like, these really just absurdist, like, ideas of how to lock up, you know, you just kind of lived with it. And eventually you went to college, as long as you wore a necklace that your parents had given you. But overall, they were really, really good parents. There we go. So you go off to college, and then one day, your parents stop responding back to you, like via text. Which is weird, because, you know, you're pretty close. So it's strange that suddenly they're just not talking anymore. And, you know, for the first week or whatever, it's concerning. But then by week 2, you're like, something's fucking up. Like, I need to go and check in on my parents, like, right now. So you go back home. And upon arriving, you notice that there's, like, whole new branches to their house. Their house is way bigger than it was only like 2 years ago, last you were like home. Because college has been, college kind of takes over your life for a while. So you go inside, and it's very dark. And do you know the scene from it's just called The Labyrinth, right? With Jared. If you've ever seen The Labyrinth, at the very beginning of the movie, when Jared is talking to Sarah, the drawers will like randomly open up and like these creatures will pop out and laugh at her, and then they'll all like hide back down whenever she tries to look at them. And so I kind of want to play with that, but make it even more terrifying. So there's just going to be like these kind of jump scares of like, you'll walk into a room and all of the cabinets will be closed, but then when you turn back around, some of the cabinets will be open and maybe there's like a cup that's like, had recently been touched because it's like moving slightly before it settles on the counter. Like little things like that I want to play with. But anyway, so that the rough idea is that you come back home and the house is completely different. It's like way more intricate than it was ever before, and there's candles lit all over the house. And you go, like, all of the doors are locked with these ridiculous puzzles that your parents would always make, but the main the main living room, I guess, on the first floor is unlocked, and whenever you go in, the hearth is on, like, is lit AF, and there's somebody sitting in a chair that you can't quite see their face. And basically, they present themselves as, like, one of the 7 Fey princes, or whatever, right? Nobility. And that they're just here to claim what your parents stole from them. And then shit starts to get crazy. And your parents use a device to basically teleport you to a different section of the house that he can't get to. And you spend the rest of the game solving puzzles, trying to get to the room that your parents are in, all while being chased down by things like this. Now, this is like, in the game, this is going to be like that big, right? This little dude's going to be like whizzing by, and he's going to be like, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, we haven't done the wings or anything yet, but yeah, that's the idea. What do you think? Oh no, children. That's the rough concept right now. If and when I actually get around to making this game, I think it's going to be a words escape me at the moment, sadly. I think it's going to be released in chapters, because I'm planning for at least the first iteration to make it myself. Mostly because I don't really have the money, obviously, to have a team. As cool as that would be. Oh, that'd be so cool. But, yeah. So that's the idea. Alright, I should probably actually start working on this head. And then we'll get to the arms and the hands. I bet these guys just chase you around. The main weapon I think you're going to have in this game is a like tennis racket. You're going to be running around basically with a tennis racket, trying to take these guys out. So they're just going to be like trying to hunt you down. And you're just gonna smack him with a tennis racket. Okay. And, Crease. I think we need to up that strength, I think. And then also the fall off's a little high. Yeah. Everything in this game is going to look a little like kind of almost sickly. The idea is that they're not, you know, they're not supposed to be here. And obviously, modern day society has kind of made like us think that these things are like beautiful, right? But they're not. They're kind of abominations. Oh, there's no way that I made through that an hour and 20-minute playlist already. Did I? That's insanity. Damn, okay. You're right. Okay, good. I wish the mouse wasn't in the middle of the screen, but, you know. I actually don't think you guys can see the mouse anyways. Yeah, I think there should definitely be a Mimic too. I've been really obsessed with the game Prey recently, so that would be fun. What is this? Oh, announcements. That's fine. Okay. I want my music back, damn you. What other games have really good soundtracks that would be fun? Maybe like, I feel like I haven't listened to the Portal soundtrack in a while. Oh, but I want something kind of like fantasy. I guess there's like Skyrim. Or maybe, sure. That should do. That seems fitting. Hi, Aaron. You can make a mimic type creature beautiful and trustworthy at first. So, yeah, like the prince, he's gonna be what you would consider beautiful. But the other creatures are going to be pretty horrid. Okay. But What's the menu I'm thinking of? There we go. Remesh. Apply? Come on, baby. Give me something workable, hopefully. Hello, Brett. Welcome, welcome. I believe in you. Remesh this. Sweet child. I need a loading bar. Can we get a loading bar? What's the model for? I am making a game. I can't really show it to you at the moment because, yeah, I have to wait for it to finish remeshing. But, yeah, I was just explaining. I have a horror VR game that I really want to make. So, this is kind of the starting process for one of the creatures that's going to be roaming the halls. These are called the Watchers. And they're a type of fairy, or fae, I suppose, that try to find you. They're pretty easy to take out. These guys are basically like 1 HP. You smack them, they're done. I do think they're going to probably have, like, spears or something that they're going to attack you with. I haven't quite decided exactly what the fail condition is for this game. But I'm an artist, so instead of figuring out gameplay mechanics, instead, I'm going to make art. Naturally. Oh goodness, please Shapelabs, I'm begging you. I get it. This is a toughie. I'm asking a lot. But cancel. 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 Stop. Stop. Decimate, subdivide. Let's maybe try subdividing. Okay. I don't know how much that puts us at. Oh, we probably should just... Here, wait. Let's go back, actually. Okay. Add a high res. There we go. Okay. So now we have an 804. Better. Hey, that sounds cool. Oh, good. I'm glad that you think so. Yeah, I also just really want to learn how to do VR sculpting. So this is a good excuse. Also, welcome all the new people to my art day streams. Usually we do VR games, but every so often we'll do art. So, yeah. If you enjoy VR content, which is the main point of this channel, I'd really love it if you considered to give me a subscription, or subscribe. Do the subscribe thing. That. I'm bad at this. Delete the object subdivision levels to use this feature. Aw, lame. Okay, fine. We can just move. Maybe I do want a circle. And we'll just do a trim. Give him some pillowy, soft lips. Yeah, because yeah, these guys are going to be pretty small. They're going to be like yay big. And then you're going to have a tennis racket, basically, that you take them out with. They're just going to be whizzing about with their little spears and their butts. Love him. Love these guys. Make sure we get the grundle. It's very important. Really want to avoid making this look like an Oni. Oops. Am I crazy or does smooth not seem like it's working? Strange. Really want to make sure people know that these are caked out, you know? It's important to me. I didn't spend years getting an art degree not to make caked out monsters. Best part about making monsters is that, like, they really super don't have to be perfect. Well, that's getting Weird. I was trying to figure out if they should have small mouths or if they should have like big, like I can go back, so we'll just like if it'd be more unsettling if their mouth like just kept going, or at least like it feels like it just keeps going. think an unnaturally big mouth would be horrifying. That guy, yeah. And let's go ahead and do... I just delete the object subdivision levels to... Okay, sure. Okay. Nope. Maybe. I feel like we're losing too much detail is the problem. So I guess we really upped the resolution. 1.3 million, sure. Let's party. It does feel a little bit like we're getting into like Little Nightmares territory, which I guess is a good thing. That game's scary. The idea being that, like, there's, like, staples. So, like, the watchers are actually, like, being forced to watch. Nice. Yay. I think an unusually big mouth would be horrifying. Yay. Okay, then we're going to move away from that for a second. We're going to get the hands. Okay, but like a more even one would be nice. Any more fall off? Sure. I do really, really wish that there was just like a hand model I could bring in. I really don't want to make a hand right now. Oh, I did not like that. Chubby little hands. I just love how caked up he is. It was imperative, you know? I knew from the moment that I thought about this character, he had to be as caked up as physically possible. There just wasn't a world where he could be anything but caked. It seems really, really cool. Actually, big one. Yay. Okay, good. I'm glad that so far you like it. There we go. Look at them cheeks. Just little guy. And then I would like to do... What time is it? 3 o'clock. I don't think that today's going to be an exceptionally long day for streaming. But we're going to do our best. Gonna create a square. Okay. Yeah, like about that big, I think. Okay. And then, and I don't think there should be any fall off. And I also do not need symmetry. Oh, maybe I do, but just not in that axis. There you go. Okay. Okay. And then we will invert. Okay. And then we will delete mast. Okay. Now this makes it... Oh, apparently makes it one-sided. Which is not necessarily what I wanted. I think there's a way to extrude though, right? Topology transform? Here. On the Y. No. Did that do anything? No. I didn't do anything. I swear there's a way. I'm not crazy. Okay. So now we add an object. I believe it has to be a plane. I could be wrong, but I think that's correct. Okay, then we come back here. We paint. First, we figure out... Okay. Okay. Solid. The heck is... Oh, that's my menu. I was like, what am I looking at down here? Okay. Invert. Fleet mast. Awesome. And then we come back into here somewhere. This. And I believe... Okay, it's not that. Apparently it wasn't that either. Or that. Dang it, one of these is what I need. I swear. Maybe it's the voxel remesher. Close. Close holes before remeshing. Apply. Not quite. Nope. Nope. What is it? I don't understand what it's trying to do. Hell, 83 was too much. What are you trying to do? That's not even, like, slightly close. Close holes before remeshing. Correct. Apply. So maybe like... No. Gotta be doing something wrong. Still no. There's gotta be a way. Maybe you're right. Okay. So now we're back to this point, right? What if we do separate for mask? Okay. Still no. I must be crazy. I swear there was a way to do this. I don't know. I actually am not sure. The only other thing I can think of to do is invert our mask, come back to here, grab a cube, reset it, and then just take off chunks. Which also doesn't work. Weird. I'll look that up later. Right now, I just want to have a wing. At least I can use it as a reference. Okay. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I'm not sure that I love his hands yet. blue, I think. Oh, no. Yeah, just imagine this thing flying at you in the middle of the night. Doesn't that sound delightful? That's why I should have done the staples on their own layer. That's okay. I guess technically everything's connected, huh? Okay. Now it's also not duplicating that properly. That's okay. Okay. I do think that this is good, though. I really just wanted to mostly, like, concept today with this. No, that's not necessary. Okay. So we will go ahead and save as. The Watcher. Documents. Okay. And then export. We will do an FBX. Documents. I didn't check the export files. Hopefully it was all of it. Let me check. Okay, yeah, that's all fine. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Well, hopefully this has been deeply upsetting for you. Oh, it's slapping against the wall. Good. Alright. Oh, other way. Yeah! Okay, you guys are right there. Hi. Alright. That is going to be it for today. I know it was kind of a short one, but I just wanted to do some art for a little bit, and yeah. So hopefully this was delightful for you. If you would like to, support me, you can just subscribe. Subscribing's cool. I appreciate subscribing, so that would be very nice. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell them all that they should subscribe. All right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.